remains.
Welcome students. Today we want to learn we want to see the third use of dimensional analysis. In that we want to find out the conversion factor between the unit of same physical quantity but in different systems of unit. It means that suppose there if you take any one physical quantity and the value of that physical quantity is given in SI system, but now we want to find out the unit of same physical quantity but in different systems, that is in CGS systems, right? For that here we use the dimensional analysis. Now here we want to take the example is energy, right? Now here we want to take the example of energy. We know that in SI system the unit of energy is joule, right? And in CGS system the unit of energy is their erg. And again we know the dimensional formula of energy is what to get there. Dimensional formula of energy is what to get there. Simply M1, L2 and T minus 2. Right? So this will be the dimensional formula of energy. And now here we want to use this dimensional formula to find out the conversion factor in between two systems of unit. Right? For that here, first of here we want to take their quantity is there 1 joule, right, which is equal to the, now here we want to convert this 1 joule into the their erg, that is SI system into the CGS system. Then what to get there, here 1 joule which is equal to the, suppose there that conversion factor is their x, that is x erg. Here we want to find out the value of this x, and here x is the conversion factor, right? So for that here in SI system the dimension of this energy is, suppose there if we consider that dimension is M1, L2 and T minus 2. Now this will be the dimension in SI system, so that's why here we get the M1, here L1 and T1, right? One for SI system, and for CGS system we take their suffix is there too, right? So what to get there, again dimension of erg is also same, what to get there, M1, L2 and T minus 2. But now this will be the CGS system. For CGS system here we use the suffix is 2, that is M2, L2 and T2. So this will be the dimension of energy in SI system. This will be the dimension of energy in CGS system. And now x is their conversion factor, right? So for that here we want to rearranging that. So what we get there here? See here, x which is equal to the, simply we want to transfer this quantity to this side. So what we get here? First of here dimension of SI system, that is M1, then L12, then T minus 2, sorry 1 here, right? Now divide by this one. So what we get here, M1, L2, T minus 2, and now this will be the CGS system. So for CGS systems we take the suffix is there too. Then in combined form, or before that in SI system, here M stands for their mass, and the unit of mass is kg. What to get there? Kg. Now here, length. Here, the unit of length is in SI system, that is meter. And now here, time is there, simply second. Right? Similarly, in CGS system, what to get there? Here, M stands for their mass, but the unit of mass in CGS system is simply gram. Right? Then length. Here, the unit of length in CGS system is simply centimeter. And time is there. What to get there? Again, same, that is second. There is no change. Now here, we want to substitute this value here. So what we get there? See here. Here, x which is equal to the, here we want to take one of the big brackets. And now here we want to write down in common form. So what we get there? Here M1, and now this will be the M2. And again here, their power is simply 1. Now, second one is their length. What we get there? L1, here L2, their power is there 2. Similarly for the time. Here T1, and now this will be the T2, and their power is there -2. Right? Then M1, the value of M1 is there simply kg. So to get there, x which is equal to the simply kg, and M2 is there simply gram. Right? Then second one is there. What to get there? Second one is their length. So in SI system, length is their meter, and in CGS system, this will be the centimeter. But again, their power is there. What to get there? Here power is 1, here power is 2. Similarly for the time, what we get there? For time is there second. Again here second in both the systems, and their power is there -2. Now, first of here, convert this kg into the gram. We know that 1 kg is nothing but the 1000 gram. But again, that 1000 which is written as simply 10 raised to 3. Right? So that's why here, we write down here 10 raised to 3 gram, and now this gram is as it is. Their power is 1. So that's why here, we write as it is. Now second one, meter, which is converted into the centimeter. What we get there? 1 meter is nothing but the 10 raised to 2 centimeter. That is 100 centimeter. Right? We want to write down in the form of power. So 10 raised to 2 centimeter upon this will be the centimeter. And again, their power is 2. Here second is as it is. Second upon second. So here -2. Second get cancelled. Centimeter get cancelled. Gram get cancelled. So in bracket here we get. Now this 10 raised to 3 is as it is. Now this 10 raised to 2, and again their power is 2. Again here we want to use the law of indices. That is a raised to m raised to n. So what we get there? A raised to mm. So what we get there? 2 raised to 2 means there what we get there simply 4. So that's why here we get the 10 raised to 4. And here for the instead of second we want to take simply 1. So what we get there? Here power is their base is same. Then we want to add their powers. Again here we want to use the law of indices. So here the value of x which is equal to the what we get there? 10 raised to 3 plus 4. And 3 plus 4 is nothing but the 7. It means that here the value of x which is equal to the 10 raised to 7. So we want to substitute these values in this equation. So what we get there? Therefore 1 joule which is equal to the, here the value of x is 10 raised to 7. That is a 10 raised to 7 arc. So here the conversion factor in between these two systems are there 10 raised to 7. If we want to convert the joule into the arc, then simply at that time we want to multiplying by the 10 raised to 7. Here 10 raised to 7 is the conversion factor of SI system to CGS system. Right? In this way, we find out the conversion factor of a unit of the same physical quantity but in two different systems of unit. See all the equations once.